Hello everyone and welcome back. So this might be a little bit mismatchy because a lot of things haven't arrived yet because of the whole concussion thing. Didn't get a lot of money, so I had to do everything on this one wage, and I like to buy a lot of my things off of Etsy, so a lot of it is coming with the Royal Mail. And obviously the Royal Mail have had strikes, which I'm all for. Like, if you gotta get more money, you get more money. Like, it's no one's fault. It's essentially just unfortunate circumstances that things had to be left until sort of the last minute. I have quite a lot of things right now, but I thought I'd do it in bits, like in parts, like over the next few days and put it together so that I could at least try to get some of the other things to show you guys. If not, then it is what it is, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna start off with like my mum, dad, sisters, grandma, and I think that I might be able to get up to at least Greg's mum, and then that's it. And I can start wrapping, because I think that's why I was also like, we'll do it in sections, because I just really want to wrap. I am not as organised as I usually am, and it's kind of stressing me out. So I'm currently waiting on 3 of Greg's parcels and 2 of Jenny's, my friend. And I know that there's 2 parcels that aren't gonna arrive in time for Christmas, which is one of my sister Molly's and one of my grandma's. So I can do those ones, and I can tell you what I've got and put a picture up so that you can still see it. You just won't be able to see it physically, if you get me. So I will start. I need to I had to try and quickly, oh gosh, sorry, I just knocked the ring light. I had to quickly try and put things in bags and piles so that I wasn't like stressing out while trying to do this, because I also am working like 6 days in a row. So I only have a small window before I can get things done before I have to leave for work, because I start at 4 p.m. So it's already like 1:30, so I'm like trying to speed through this as much as I can. So for my mum, I have this basket. I'm going to be doing like a little gift box kind of thing, like a hamper thing, with because she's been really busy and like stressing because of like work's been really hectic. So I just got a bunch of stuff. So I got this little Taurus book because she is a Taurus, and it kind of just like talks about your zodiac sign, which I thought is really cool. I got her some green pajamas. I hope she likes them. I can't really obviously Ferrero Rocher. Then I got like a little bottle of wine, some bath bombs, Epsom salts, and things like, hair masks, body scrub, a candle. I got this one from work the other day, and it's like a Renew candle. It smells really nice. So I was trying to get the vibes of like relaxing. There's quite a few face masks, some moisturizer, and this nice coconut body wash. There's also some face cloths as well, so I thought that would be kind of nice, because honestly, usually for me, I'm like really organized, and if you're always like, people are always like, Megan, you're so organized, like you've got all this stuff done, you've like wrapped in advance. Not this year. Like, I for one also did not know what to get people at all, so there's that too. So for my dad, if you couldn't see, I went to the Celtic shop, but it sadly was not the one in Glasgow. I'll just pick the first. I got him a box of Celebrations. That was not from the Celtic shop. This was just from a shop. He's gonna love this, I think, because he's always talking about, well, he left his last mug at his work. So I got him this Jota on the Wing mug, because he actually has this print as his profile picture. So that's gonna go down well. Plus it's difficult because my dad's 50 in January, so I'm trying to, it doesn't look like he has a lot. That's because I'm trying to plan something a lot better for his birthday, because his birthday's on the 5th. And then I got him these Celtic pajamas because he literally is always trying to look for things to chill out in rather than just sitting in like shorts. So I thought that was a good shout. So, and those are things that he needs as well. So that is always a bonus. So I'm going to move on quickly to my sister Molly. They're downstairs, so I'll try and speak a little bit quieter. They probably won't be able to hear me, but do that way where it's like, I don't want them to be able to hear me, so I'm just gonna, you know, try and be quiet. So I got Molly this. This is the one that hasn't arrived because this was like one of her, like, not like, kind of like one of the main gifts. So she loves the movie Tangled. My sinuses went so bad there. I'm sorry if you did not understand it, but I'm so sorry. My skin is like so bad right now. But she likes the movie Tangled and she loves them Pascal. So I got her this 3D printed figure of Pascal that she can paint herself. I'll show you a picture of it. That has unfortunately not arrived yet, but I think it's because obviously they have to make it, and I didn't realise that there was like a cut off that they had for their delivery. But I was like, you know what, it doesn't matter, she's got her other gifts, at least she has something she can open later on, because they only had one left, and I was like, well, I would prefer if she got it because I know how much she likes it. So this is her bag. So I got her this sloth makeup bag, which I think she's gonna be like, oh my god. I also got her Dave the Sloth. It's funny because she actually said to Greg, oh my god, B&M have Dave the Sloth in B&M, and I didn't know that, and we got her this one. So that is fun. And then obviously I got her like some sweets. Sometimes might not seem a lot, but I usually have like a set limit that I have. Well, I obviously had to budget more this month, so like my sisters got the same amount spent on them, like so did everyone else, but mostly, but it sometimes just doesn't look a lot. So yeah, moving on to sister Lucy. Oh, okay, so Lucy loves, and I mean loves, to like sing, like put music on and sing. So I found this, like, oh, the prices are still on things, but this was in an offer for like 2 for $20, so it meant that I could get her more things. So yeah, it's this selfie microphone. So it has like a selfie stick and stand, and it like has noises, so like it sounds like the crowd is cheering. So I was like, I have to get this. I don't know if she's maybe too old for it, though I was worried about that, but because she's 11, but she still loves all her toys and stuff, and I thought this is something that, this is why I was like conscious of things I was buying her, because she is getting to that age where although she might still think she wants babies and stuff like in Barbies, she might not once she's in high school. So I was thinking of things that maybe last a little bit longer. I also got her this nail studio because she loves doing her nails, so I thought that was a good thing to get. And I got her a Squishmallow because she wanted like bigger ones than the smaller ones, but because I'd already gotten her those things, I couldn't get her like the giant one, so I got her this one instead. And then I got her the same sweets as me, so they were the same. So my grandma's main gift is also not arriving. I got her this print, and it's like a family kind of portrait type thing, but it's welly boots, and then it has the names underneath it. So I also included my papa, who sadly is no longer with us. He passed away like 6 years ago. It'll be 7 years in January. So I thought that was a nice kind of touch. It's a shame that she's not getting it until January, but so it has like my papa, my grandma, and then all of the grandkids, so I thought that was like a nice little gift to get. I also got her a Leo book because she loves all things to do with like the zodiac sign and stuff, like zodiac signs and things, so I thought this was a cool little extra to get her. I also got her this keyring. I did get a keyring before, and I did actually share it on the channel, I'm pretty sure, but she lost her keys when she went to the skip, so she lost the keyring. So I got her a new one that this grandma is loved, and then it has like all of her names on it. So I had this little box actually, so I was like, I've been trying to find use for it so I could like recycle it, and I finally found something that would fit in it. And then I got her some crunchy bits because she likes her crunchies. Moving on to my cousin Paige, I got her this, I can't remember the character's name, but I got her this plush from Jujutsu Kaisen, so I thought it was really cute. So it's gonna be good. I'm gonna pop it back. And then I also got her this My Hero Academia Funko Pop of Hawks. There we go, you can see it. The ring light was like I'm still watching Jujutsu Kaisen, so I'm like literally not 100% on their names like at all. And I got her some rosies. For my cousin Charlie, I got him, oh my gosh, there's so many stickers still on here. I hate when there's stickers. Thank God that one was easy to come off. The Super Saiyan Goku from Dragon Ball Z. So that is fun, because I didn't know he started watching that. I also got him this Five Nights at Freddy's plush. I didn't expect it to be as small as this, so I ended up getting him an extra thing, which was this like special edition Funko Five Nights at Freddy figure set. So I thought that was cool. I feel bad because although they had the same amount spent on them, like my cousins, like I feel bad that Paige has 2 things and Charlie has 3. So I'll probably end up trying to buy like a body spray set or something so that she has like 3 things. And then I also got him roses because I didn't know what else to get. For Sky, the dog, I got this little plush gift. It has a squeaky thing in it too, so I thought, you know, why not? She can have a plush gift. And I got some doggy biscuits, and it has dashings on it, and I was like, I want the tin. But maybe could speak nicely to my grandma and ask if I can get the tin after the biscuits are done. And I'll move on to Greg's mum so that I have that done, so I can also get this done as well. So okay, so I have the same thing for Greg's mum as I do my mum, because I felt like I couldn't not get them the same thing. Obviously there's things that are different, so it makes it individual to them rather than it being a carbon copy of something identical. So, and Debbie's had a really tough year. I won't go into it just now, but a lot of things have been going on that have been really like stressful for her. So I felt like this was also the right gift for her too. So I got her a dairy box. But I got her some Puka lemon ginger and Manuka honey tea because she's not been drinking as much. So I was like, I'll get that. I got her a Cancer Zodiac book just so that they all had, like everyone had like a little book. I don't really think Debbie will care too much about it, but it was so that they had something similar. Then I got her these pajamas because she's been enjoying her cozy pajamas later on. And then instead of the day cream, I got, apparently she really likes this anti-wrinkle cream, so I made sure to get that. Instead of the grey ones, she has the pink and white ones, and instead of the big candle, she has these Yankee candles. So everything else is the same other than those little things there, so that saves me having to show you them all again. Oh, and also Greg's brother's present hasn't arrived yet either, so, and I don't actually have Greg's dad's present, so I can tell you about that one. Obviously I can't, I'll tell you about Greg's dad and then I can show you other people's gifts when they arrive, obviously. So I paid half of a Falkirk away top for Greg's dad, and then because my mum is wonderful and she knows how much Stephen likes Falkirk, we managed to we got another top so that he had one to wear, and then we got one, the same away top, and got it signed by all the players. So I'm hoping he really likes that. So we're gonna give him one. Well, we're not sure what we're doing yet because obviously If we do one or the other for his birthday, if he sees it for Christmas, he's going to be like, why do I have the same one? So we're not sure. And I think I got these roses for his dad, so it's like an extra thing. So there's one of his presents. So yeah, that is all that I've got time for today. But I will be back another day this week once more things arrive. Hello guys, so excuse the fact that I look half dead and I also look a bit frazzled. I have just finished working 6 days in a row at Asda and it is currently 1:45 in the morning and I am recording this. It's just because I'm seeing my friend Jenny tomorrow, well, like later on today technically. So I'm trying to get this like done so that I can start wrapping her gifts. Because I've actually started wrapping like all the people that I've done in the first part of this video, they're all wrapped and ready to go. So I'm just trying to get this done super fast so that I can get it all done. So I realised I didn't mention Greg's brother for his gift. His gift hasn't arrived yet either. But I'll tell you what I got him. I got him some Reese's miniatures. But his main gift was a supercar driving experience, because I got Greg a Nissan 350Z drifting experience because that's his favourite car. And then when I was telling Ross about it, Ross was like, oh, I'd fucking love one of those, like that would be fucking class. So I was like, you know what, like we usually don't spend a lot on each other and I always feel bad, like I don't really like get him anything decent. So I was like, you know what, I'll just get him something that he actually wants and would maybe appreciate. So, well, it seemed like it from the reaction he did when I got it for Greg. So that's not arrived yet and I'm like stressing out. Sorry, like my hands are like so dry. I don't even know if you can see, but like there's literally like, I don't even know, like it's all dry. It like feels horrible. Like I've been moisturising and like it's not. Anyway, that's not part of this vlog video anyway. So Greg's gift, the final things arrived today. But it arrived when I was leaving to go to work, so I couldn't do it then. So I'm gonna stop rambling. First gift is a sleeping Squirtle, which is obviously a Pokemon, which is funny because I'm wearing my Charmander jumper today. Greg has wanted this for ages. He's like, I better get that. So I made sure to get him it. It's super cute. So I'm glad that that arrived. I got him the Squishmallow, which is Cole, the turtle, sea turtle. I'm sure it's the sea turtle. I don't know, but anyway, it's a turtle of some kind and it was like the bigger one, so made sure to get him that since he wanted it, because he got the smaller one, so I made sure to get the bigger version because he was going on about that for ages. Just as like an extra little thing. Oh, the box is bashed. Is a gaming in progress site, like light. Just thought that funny because he spends like all his time gaming, so it made sense. I feel like this is really Pokemon themed this year. You can't really see it from the packaging, but I got him a Snorlax mug because I was looking at things. I was like, oh my god, look at this. And he's like, oh, that was cute. So I made sure to get him it because, well, he seemed to like it. So I also got him, there's a price. I also got him these vibrant LED light bars that he kept going on about. Because he saw them in B&M and was like, oh my god, they would be so cool, because apparently it goes the colour of the like the beat of the game or something like that. I don't know. So I was like, okay, here we go. He's been going on and on and on about this and I really wanted someone to play with, so I got him Nintendo Sports, Nintendo Switch Sports, so we can play together and he can finally have it because he doesn't own it yet, so I thought, why not? I also got him these Oki, I don't know if that's how you say it properly, I don't know why I whispered that part, but I got him these wireless earphones because I can't remember, he was talking about them because they were like on offer and he was like, oh, these would be good because
I don't know if his brother or his mum were using his ones, so he needed another pair, so I was like, okay, fine, I can get those. Because they had no Maltesers in Asda, I got him these snowy fingers because he's like obsessed with them, so I was like, may as well. And lastly, I got him this t-shirt from the Nintendo store in New York. This was the gift that I got him from there, but it's like a Christmas present, and I just realised the price was there. It's Quoxley, that's the Pokemon's name. Thankfully it said it on the t-shirt because I could not remember for the life of me. So I'm going to quickly put these back. So it's like, I dozed off, so it's like 3 something in the morning, and I feel so bad that I completely forgot to like, this fell out the bag, and I was like, I forgot something, but because I'm so like asleep, I completely forgot. But one of Greg's gifts was an Xbox controller cushion, but I was like, oh my god, it didn't for somehow, it was not included, so there you go. That is definitely now everything. Now for Jenny, I got her, for her sweets, I got her the Dairy Milk Festive Favourites. So you get snowballs, dairy milk caramel, dairy milk whole nut, and those puds things. I always say puds, but I'm sure it's puds, and I just remember every time I say that now that Greg's like, that just sounds wrong. I'm like, okay. Oh my god. I got her this Rock Sound bundle of Black Veil Brides. Like, it's actually like a little magazine of literally just Black Veil Brides. I was like, that's really cool. And then it had this like merch top. Unfortunately, like, I really wanted her to have it because it was like an exclusive, so I just got her like the one size up. So hopefully it still works out okay, because it's probably gonna be like way too big, but can't say no to things being too big sometimes. She loves hamsters, and she's always wanted a Squishmallow, and I noticed they did a hamster Squishmallow, so I made sure to get her one because, like, look how cute this is. What's their name? Pax. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I didn't even know their names beforehand. I'm not gonna open it unless I can open it from the paper, but I don't really want to because I haven't actually seen it. I didn't want to ruin the paper. Oh no, like, it's nicely wrapped. But I got her an Eddie Munson photo strip. I can put a picture up here of what it's supposed to look like so you can see, but I didn't want to unravel it because it had like Cool Stranger Things tape, so I'll probably just leave it like that since it's already wrapped. And then last but not least, I got her, it's like this little box, but I'll open it for you to see. It's a box of Polaroids, so there's just a bunch of like different pictures of us together. There's like a lot of old baby photos of us as well, so I just thought it was like a nice little thing to have, because you know that a lot of photos are taken from your phone and they're never like physical, so it's always nice to have that as an option. So yeah, that concludes what I got everyone for Christmas this year. I definitely feel like I still managed to get a lot with the time and money that I had. I do feel like in some areas, obviously, like me being me, I'm like, oh, I don't feel like I got people a lot. Like, I did manage to get my cousin Paige an extras thing. It was only like a couple of pounds. It was like one of those really small salt lamps, because I didn't know, I felt bad that Charlie, my other cousin, had 3 gifts and she had 2. So yeah. I'm really bad for that. I just don't want people to feel left out or to feel like someone's got more than them, even if it's worth the same amount. But I overthink things too much. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys again for wanting this video again, because I just wasn't sure if it was a thing people still wanted. So thank you guys for wanting it and for watching this video, and if you got this far, thank you so much. You're a real trooper, and I'm sorry that I had to conclude this video like this. So thank you guys again. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, happy Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate. I hope you have the best time and you stay safe and you can spend it in a safe environment where you are loved. I will be posting some more videos over Christmas, doing a Christmas vlog and things, but I'll speak to you guys soon.